Gentlemen, please remove your caps, and everyone please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, and welcome to Mount Anthony's graduation ceremony for the class of 2014. Tonight, we are here to honor and celebrate your accomplishments. Take a look around you. There are so many people here who have helped you get to this point. And like all of us up here, they are extremely proud of you tonight and filled with excitement and emotion watching you move on to the next phase of your life. You finished high school. You earned a diploma, but now you're going to have to figure it all out. What the next part of your life will be about and how this will get you to your ultimate goals. Graduation gives me the opportunity to have some final words with you. So I want to share just 4 very simple suggestions I've learned along the way that might serve you well wherever you're heading next year. Number 1, try not to listen to or get caught up with negative people or friends with negative attitudes. They'll weigh you down. Some things just aren't worth getting upset over. Keep things in perspective and try to focus on the good in your life. Remember, you're responsible for your own happiness. And I have found when people aren't happy doing the work they do, they don't do that work very well. Number 2, be honest with yourself and others. No matter what you will be doing, you need colleagues, friends, family members, employers, and employees that trust your word. This helps build your reputation, and nothing is more important for a successful career than a strong reputation. And remember, all it takes is one foolish action or act of bad judgment to destroy that reputation you've spent time and energy building. Number 3, figure out how to get along with people. To me, it's the number 1 skill necessary when I'm hiring someone. The ability to effectively communicate with others, knowing how to show empathy in an accurate way, knowing how to respond in an appropriate manner in an emotionally charged situation, realizing that you can disagree without creating unnecessary conflict. These are all skills that will help you in different types of situations in both your professional and personal lives. And last, be flexible and ready for the direction of your life to alter very quickly, because circumstances can change in a heartbeat. At times you'll be disappointed, content, frustrated, excited, worried, and invigorated, sometimes all in the same day. It's just life, and you can't control everything that happens, especially when it concerns other people. You can only control your reaction to life's changes. So be strong and be ready to adjust and go in a different direction without losing momentum. After today, you're heading towards a new phase of your life. Maybe it's here in Bennington, maybe you're off to a new destination. Wherever you end up, remember, it's up to you now. You're in charge of yourself and the choices you'll be making. We've watched you develop attributes that will help you be successful in your goals, and I hope you use them wisely. On behalf of all of us here at MAU, congratulations to the class of 2014. I'd like to first recognize our top honor students. Those wearing a white stole earned a 3.5 or above grade point average for their 4 years at Mount Anthony. The students wearing a gold stole were ranked as the top 10 in their class. Would these students please rise and be recognized? I would also like to recognize a participant of the Adult Diploma Program who has completed his high school graduation requirements at the Tutorial Center. Please rise and be recognized.
Good evening. My purpose here this evening is to recognize the students that attained membership into the National Technical Honor Society, a nationally recognized organization promoting excellence in workforce education to meet the demands of today's quality-driven business and industries. Fewer than 2% of America's secondary students are nominated for membership into this prestigious organization. At this time, will the students who have achieved membership please stand and be recognized.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Anthony Seward, the evil twin. People call me Andy, even though Tony is more appropriate. When I entered this school as a freshman, my only goal was to do the best I could in my classes and achieve the highest honors. I cared far more about grades than my social life or getting involved or expanding my interests. But then, during sophomore year, my biology teacher, Mr. Cross, told me that after graduation, few will remember who the valedictorian and the salutatorian for your class were, and that after high school, none of these class rankings really matter. What is more important and will matter is what we've taken away from all of your experiences and how you use those experiences to shape your life. I never thought I'd be up here giving my own speech to y'all, and it was certainly never one of my goals to speak at graduation. In fact, one of my first questions I asked Ms. McGuire was, how long does this speech have to be? When I think back to what Mr. Cross told me, I realize how much it changed the way I thought throughout my high school years. After that class, although I continued to care about my classes, I didn't worry as much about my grades because they'd only be with me while I was in high school. We've all taken advice from a teacher which has changed our outlook on our future goals for education and career. The last 4 years here at Mount Anthony have defined who each one of us are and has helped shape who we will become as we move through life. It has given us a base to build upon. By junior year, I started to focus on actually getting to know people. I found that school was much more enjoyable, trying out new things and meeting new people, instead of just zombieing my way through the day. I feel that many others here today have also altered their way of thinking since their first day of school. I realize that most of you may not relate to my personal dilemmas, but you have surely had a positive change in character through experiences here, which will help you in the long run. Some may tell you to leave your high school behind and look toward the future and all that is to come, so you may go out and succeed in whatever comes your way. But I think you should reflect on your experiences in high school and how these have helped influence who you are today. In doing this, you may come to better understand yourselves and appreciate all that has been provided for you and those that have helped you get to where you are. There will always be time to prepare for the future, but you won't always have all your high school friends, your family, or your favorite teachers there to help you through your problems. You may not have the chance in the future to thank them for the opportunities they have given you or for the lessons you've learned from them. In this same manner, your high school has helped you too. It has helped you to find who you are, and hopefully it has given you enough time and education for you to realize what you want to do now that you are graduating. So be grateful toward your school, your teachers, and your classmates for helping you develop as a person. A good friend once told me, "Don't get too nostalgic, but don't be too forgetful either. Acknowledge the past and prepare for the future. And hey, at least it's Friday." He told me this on a Wednesday, but the point was made. One thing Mr. Cross didn't tell me, but I know is true, is crowds like short speeches. So with that in mind, let's get this show on the road and get to those diplomas.
There's no way we can try it secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency.
Just remember,
You're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something. never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Good evening, everyone. Life is composed of moments, some of them happy, some of them disappointing, some of them worth forgetting, and many of them incredibly rewarding. Today, we are all here to share one of those special moments. It is moments like these that we want to share with those who are close and dear to us, our friends, our peers, our teachers, our mentors, our administrators, our parents, and our families. I would like to dedicate this speech to my birth parents because this is one of those moments I wish I could share with them. No matter where you both are, this is where I am, and I know that no matter where we all go, those who are important in our lives will always be with us no matter how far away they may be. We all have many different career paths, aspirations, and dreams for our futures. I don't know what that dream is that you have, but that dream that you're holding in your mind, it's possible. As Will Smith once said, greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us can ever taste. It is something that truly exists in all of us. A lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything to change their situations. And many people don't work on their dreams. Why? One reason is because of fear. The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the other is because of the fear of success. What if they do, and I can't handle it? But I'll tell you one thing. We are all achievers of success, and though the future is uncertain and sometimes intimidating, none of us have any need to fear what lies ahead, because Mount Anthony's class of 2014 has certainly earned its long list of achievements. Sporting National Merit Scholarship winners, athletic teams which have qualified for New England's and have been named champions, outstanding service for the community through Interact, receiving record-breaking and highly competitive AP scores, and mathletes who received honor and recognition by the University of Vermont. It is with pride that I say that the members of the class of 2014 have set lofty goals for themselves and accomplished them. Despite being misrepresented in the New York Times recently, Mount Anthony and our class truly represent the possibilities we have all taken and pursued with the opportunities presented. Fostering a sense of resolute pride in all of us, seniors, alumni, teachers, and community members responded with a strong sense of school spirit, pointing out that in Mount Anthony, the opposite of the statements made was true. With musicians who qualified for districts, New England's, all states, or all three, individual athletes who have broken school records and earned state titles, artists whose works have been displayed around the school and in the community, and many recognized for their service, character, leadership, and scholarship, there are countless well-rounded, capable, and unique individuals who have all helped to define Mount Anthony School community and the class of 2014. Right now, more than ever, people need to look for ways to live their dream. People need to look for ways to make it on their own because there's no such thing as job security. There's no such thing as a storm-proof or tragic-proof life. There are no guarantees. There was a time when people graduated from high school and others told them, go to college, work for a corporation, and then retire. But those days are gone. All of us need the skills necessary to interact with people and create strong networks of communications. All of us need the endurance to set long-term goals and reach them with diligence and hard work. It is necessary that we align ourselves with people who do, seek, and want the same things as we do. People who are living their dream of finding winners to attach themselves to. The people who are living their dream of a people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them. If you want to be successful and do things you've never done before, invest in yourself. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality or what you see in yourself. As you venture out into your futures, challenge yourself to get to a place where people who don't like you don't even bother you anymore. Why? Because you're not trying to make them happy. High school encouraged us to learn more about ourselves, what we want in life, what we like, what we dislike, what our talents are, what our weaknesses are, and to find an area or interest to be passionate about. For many of us, high school taught us that it's not about how many successes you can add up, it's about how many setbacks you can withstand and still keep moving forward. It is so important to recognize and utilize your full potential in every area because the wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. It is there that we will find many inventions that we were never, ever exposed to, many ideas and dreams that never became a reality, and many hopes and aspirations that were never acted upon. There are 86,400 seconds in a single day, so ask yourself, what will you do with your time? There's something to be said about graduating from high school. We may be just teenagers, but in reality, we are so much more. We embody potential, and I am very proud to congratulate the class of 2014 for all of their accomplishments, and I wish you the very best in all of your future endeavors. Mount Anthony is having friends that we'll keep for the rest of our lives. So I guess that means we really are all in this together. Because once a patriot, always a patriot. There is something incredibly powerful about music. It can be the ignition behind a movement of change. It can be something in which one finds company in moments of despair, victory, loneliness, or happiness. For me, music has always been comforting and moving, keeping me grounded, keeping me motivated, and keeping me connected to those around me, whether in athletics, the arts, academics, or in relationships. For all of us, music has touched our lives in so many different ways. It emboldens us by pumping up an athlete, calming an artist, or encouraging an individual to stay on track and keep working hard. In being recognized today, it has taught me humility as well. We all deserve to be recognized today for achieving many great things and for graduating. So it is my pleasure to share this honor with everyone here today. Music lives in all of us, in one way or another, and it certainly lives in me. Together, we are the world, we are the children.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying,
And it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somehow will soon make a change.
we are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth of love is all we need.
That's right? All right. Throughout my time here at Mount Anthony, I have had the privilege to work with many MAU teachers, and I can honestly say that I learned something from all of them. My teachers have watched this graduating class mature and grow into young adults ready to take on the world, and each educator has given us something to hold on to throughout our lives. Agreeing on a faculty speaker was difficult with so many amazing teachers. However, we were able to narrow it down and come to the conclusion that Mr. Upright would be the best speaker for our class. Mr. Upright was able to get to know many of us, not only on a professional level, but on a personal one, as he is both a coach and a parent to one of our graduating seniors. He's been an important part of many of our lives and has helped us reach this moment today. As we all know, his voice is heard every morning on the announcements. Even if you do not know him personally, you know his "Good Morning, Mount Anthony!" So, it is with my pleasure to introduce Mr. Upright as the class of 2014's faculty speaker.
Time. Not yet. Sit right back for a while. There we go. Good evening, Mount Anthony, the Career Development Center, and all my little friends over at Growing Upright. Today's Friday, June 13th, 2014. It's your graduation day. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And here are your evening announcements. Anyone still wishing to purchase a yearbook, please see Mrs. Estes after graduation behind the Kmart Shopping Center. She still has 100 of them left, and they only cost $50. She asked that you pay her in cash. Look for a black van. Mrs. Estes will be wearing a hooded sweatshirt with sunglasses and answers to the name Nighthawk. Attention seniors, a reminder from Ms. McGuire that you all should have been notified by your guidance counselors that the graduation credit requirements have changed. And instead of 24 credits, you now need 30 credits, along with a 5th year of English. And a course on how to keep your bedrooms clean. I knew the parents would like that one. That's a pass or fail course, and it's an independent study. Your final exam will consist of bed making, vacuuming, operating the washer and dryer, and folding laundry. Now don't worry, because we've contacted all the colleges that you've been accepted to. We've contacted your employers and your commanding officers to let them all know that you are actually all still juniors. And finally, the senior class all night or until 1 a.m. party has been canceled because juniors, which you all still are not allowed to attend. The party is now for your parents. Basically because of what you've put us through for the past 18 years. So it is our time to party now. All of you who know my morning announcements know that I always end with trivia. That will come at the end of the speech. So I'd just like to say that it's an absolute honor to be standing before you today as the faculty speaker. I have a unique perspective of being able to speak to you not only as a teacher, but also as a dad. Time! Okay. This is going to be very emotional for me because of the close ties that I have to this particular class. I have built so many personal relationships with so many of you, but also because one of the seniors happens to be my son, Matt. It's been a very long time since a graduation faculty speaker was also a father of one of the graduates. So don't be surprised if I break down, because I'm a crier. So if I break down, I'm going to give you guys one of those turn and talk topics of conversation until I can compose myself. You've all come into my life in many different ways. I've had almost half of you as students. I've coached many of you in Little League, youth soccer, Babe Ruth, JV baseball. Many of you have even come into my home for birthday parties, Matt's parties, not mine. Swimming parties, volleyball parties, cookouts. Now, when I was first asked to be the speaker, thanks to Emily Cross, I've been approached on a daily basis by so many of you that wanted me to give a shout out to you. So I'm going to try to do my best, Emily Barlow, but if we'll be here all night, if I have to announce all of you, Leah and Rachel Holland, so I'm going to try to do my best. I see and speak to you, so many of you, each and every day. I get hugs from Dylan Projak and Jason Redden daily to tell me that I look and smell great. Some of you who are technically not even related to me. Nicole Monick, Michaela Ferrara, Emily Held, call me Dad on a daily basis, both in and out of school. I truly do not know what I'm going to do without you guys next year. And it will probably take me until my second Mountain Dew and my third slice of pizza at Ramunto's tonight to get over the sadness that's in my heart right now. Now, I came up with 2 speeches for this evening. See, I haven't even gotten to this good stuff yet. I came up with 2 speeches this evening because I really didn't know what angle to play. So I wrote a humorous speech, and I wrote an inspirational speech. And I brought them to Miss McGuire to let her decide, and I will never forget the emotion that was in her voice when she looked at me and said, "What else do you have?" That really spoke to me. So a couple hours ago, with the help of most tech-savvy Lauren Bowe, we hacked into Miss McGuire's computer. And I found a document that said graduation speech 2002. So knowing that this came from her leads me to believe that it must be awesome. By the way, Lauren, police officials are here to escort you out of the gymnasium after you get your diploma for computer tampering. I just threw you under the bus. You took all the blame. So, but in order to gain access to Miss McGuire's computer, I needed some help from some of our senior notable winners. So with the help of Next American Idol vote-getters Carly Rogers and Matt Upright, they distracted Vic Milani with a duet. Cole Cushing and Brad Myers, who were voted friendliest, got into a fist fight to distract Paul Barcy. Our next Olympic athletes, Jessie Webb and Rachel Hale, wore their wrestling singlets and performed a song from the musical Annie Get Your Gun called Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better, in order to distract Mr. Barrio. Proudest Vermonter Shelby Kuhn dressed me in camouflage so that I could sneak in undetected. Class couple Cheyenne Woodward and Travis Bourne were being spoken to by Miss Thurber for public displays of affection. Most involved, Kira Sternberg and Nathaniel Durfee distracted Mr. DeMeo with talk about Student Senate and next year's dodgeball tournament. And best hair Dylan Projok, best dressed Luke Keenan, and future President Owen Page all talked soccer with Mr. Malloy and Mr. Neal, because really, what else do Mr. Malloy and Mr. Neal talk about? And finally, Ellis Baker, who was voted to have the nicest eyes, challenged Miss McGuire to a staring contest. So I haven't had a chance to look over Miss McGuire's speech yet, so here goes nothing. Students, parents, family members, faculty, fellow administrators, and school board members, it is with great pride that we assemble here tonight to say goodbye and good luck to the 2002 sixth grade graduating class here at Molly Stark. Miss McGuire was the principal in 2002 at Molly Stark. So that's not going to work. I look out at these smiling, somewhat confused faces that sit before us today, and I can't help but feel excited and a little worried about your future. The road that lies ahead of you is much more difficult than what your parents faced at this time in their lives. College is more difficult and more expensive. The job market is not what it used to be. Unemployment is up, federal funding down. Crime is everywhere. How are you guys going to support a family consisting of a spouse and 2 1/4 children that you're all going to have on average? Life is going to be difficult. Be thankful that technology has also made it a little bit easier. Remembering back to when I was 18 in 1987, along with many of your parents, there were no cell phones, Facebook, Instagram, iPods, although I had this really cool red AM/FM cassette Walkman. The iPod, I had a notepad, but I got to choose between white and yellow paper. The GPS, I actually had to ask strangers for directions, which meant face-to-face interaction. It also meant a lot of anger because I was one of those drivers that felt as long as I drive in a certain direction, I will reach my destination sooner or later. There were no Xboxes, there was no PlayStation 4, although I did have Atari. Yeah. Space Invaders and Asteroids, it was like the invaders were right inside my home. Netflix, I had to go to the video store to rent my movies, and I had to compete with the 200 other people who were also trying to rent the one title that was available of the movie that I wanted. What about DirecTV and Dish TV? I had a wide variety of channels at my disposal. I believe they were channels 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. I didn't even have a remote control, so I had to get my lazy butt off the couch and change it myself. The cars you guys drive today, I don't know where you get your money from. But I had a sweet ride. I had a 1976 Toyota Celica that had a hole in the floor on the passenger side. And every time I drove over a puddle, the water would come flying up through. Needless to say, my prom date was not real happy with me. I honestly thought that I securely taped the piece of cardboard over that hole, but I was mistaken. So many changes in the last 27 years, but I think the most important ones are the last 4 for you guys. Throughout your time here at Mount Anthony, you may have asked the question, why was there so much work? Those of you who are going on to college will find out soon enough. Some of you may have asked, why does everything have to meet a deadline? And who cares if I'm only a minute late to class? Those of you who are going into the workforce will find out soon enough. Your teachers and administrators have been trying to prepare you for the next phase of your life, whether it be college, the workforce, or the military. Today is the biggest day of your educational lives, and if you are wondering what might inspire you to live the kind of life that we all want for you, try to live life by this motto. Summon the courage to endure adversity and critics. Follow through with your plans and commitments even when everyone else is saying that you can't do it. As you leave here today and begin the next journey in your lives, think about that quote every once in a while. And don't shy away from something because there could be a chance that you fail. Do not go through life thinking that something is impossible to do, because a life without exploration and risk is a life not lived to the fullest. There is no greater satisfaction in life than to succeed at something that someone thought and said that you couldn't do. Don't let someone or something stand between you and greatness. Speaking to you as a parent now, I look at my son, and one of the things that I will say to him is not to settle for what mom and dad have. You all deserve more. We as parents can probably admit that we had a plan for you. The career we hoped you would pursue, the college you would go to, the kind of person you will marry, the tropical place where you would live so that we can vacation at your homes for free. But those decisions belong to you now. The bottom line is this: not everything in life is easy. You might say to your parents and your teachers, that's easy for you to say. But we are only trying to prepare you for the real world. The advice that we give to you is because we have already lived the life that you guys have lived, and in one way or another, we have all experienced the world that you are about to enter into. You will all be faced with difficult choices in the near future, and some of them will not be met with success. But it's all about how you handle that adversity. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try it again. If everything in life was easy, we would all be financially stable with the perfect home, the perfect job, the perfect family, but that's not the case. We expect you to create new challenges for yourself and strive to be better than you are, because as any parent will tell you, we want you to be better off than we are. We have provided you with love, maybe a little money, food, shelter, simple pleasures in life. Now all we ask is that you repay us by making a positive difference in this world one way or another. You have all made us proud with what you've been able to accomplish up until this day. Now continue to make us proud of the men and women that you will become by facing life head on, making smart decisions, making healthy life choices, but most importantly, live a happy life. Look around you right now. Literally, look around you right now. You guys are surrounded by pride. You have your principal, your vice principals, the superintendent, school board members who are proud of you. They have provided you with the facilities and the resources necessary for you to achieve academic success. You have your teachers and guidance counselors who are deeply proud of your accomplishments and what you did to get here today, which is why they are present in cap and gown as they continue to support you on your special day. We, almost more than anyone, have seen the growth from the day you first walked through our doors until the day you walked out of them for the last time. It can be said by so many of your teachers that we love our students, and we can only hope that the strides you made during your 4 years with us will continue for many years to come. You have your parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends who have been with you from the beginning, who have watched you grow into the young men and women that sit before us today. Their pride is seen in the smiles in their faces and the tears in their eyes. They are extremely proud of your accomplishments, which is why you're getting those big, elaborate graduation gifts when you get home today. But remember, for those students who are getting luggage, just remember that your parents are still proud of you, but the jacuzzi that is going into what used to be your bedroom is arriving Monday, so we need you out. The ones who are clapping, kids, you should be worried about that. But there's also the pride that you feel for the person sitting next to you, because none of us knows what you have been through the last 4 years better than the person to your left and your right. So as much as you will be told by all of us today just how proud we are of you, do not forget to take some time and tell your classmates how proud you are of each other. I know at times it's difficult for young people today to express how they truly feel. So when you get home tonight, while you're at dinner, while you're out in the parking lot posing for pictures, I would like you to say to your family members, your teachers, or anyone who inspired you and pushed you to be better than you ever thought you could be, just 2 simple phrases. Say, I'm sorry, and say thank you. Say, I'm sorry for getting mad and annoyed when they told you to get your homework done, or to get off Facebook and stop texting your friends, and when they may have gotten upset with the grade that you received because it may not have been a true reflection of the potential that each one of you possesses. Hopefully one day you can all appreciate the reasons as to why we as parents and teachers demanded so much from you. And then say thank you to those same people for making you do your homework, keeping you after school for extra help, making you go to bed at a reasonable hour, for attending your sporting events, your musicals, your concerts, open houses, and for all of their support and for being there when you needed them most. Because now that you are moving on to the next phase of your lives, the hope is that you will appreciate everything that the people closest to you have done for you. We do all of these things because we love you, and you will realize this one day when you hear yourself saying the same things to your own children. In the movie Gladiator, everybody know Gladiator, right? Okay, good. Maximus Decimus Meridius and Marcus Aurelius were quoted as saying, there was a dream that was Rome. But looking at your faces and thinking of all of the things that you've accomplished throughout your past 4 years, I would like to amend that slightly. The great but unknown Roman Emperor Marcus Frederico Uprightius is quoted as saying, there is a dream that is Mount Anthony. And thanks to all of our graduates who have turned that dream into a reality. Now, for those students going to college in the fall, study hard and continue to make us proud. For those of you going into the workforce, work hard and continue to make us proud. And for those of you who are going into the military, stay safe, and we thank you ahead of time for your service to this country, and we can continue to make us proud. Now, as all of you know, I always conclude my announcements with a trivia question. So here is your final Mount Anthony Union High School. I know, shed them now, shed the tears. This is your final Mount Anthony High School trivia question. What graduating class is the closest knit group, the brightest, and will be missed above all other classes at Mount Anthony Union High School? I saw Ben Galeheiser with his hand up first. What do you got, Ben? Did you say class of 2014? I'm sorry, that is incorrect. I'm sorry, we were looking for the class of 1995. That was a really good group. It was a really good group. It was a good try, though. It was a good try, though. I would like to thank all of you again for the privilege of being able to speak before you tonight. I am so proud to have taught you, coached you, or to simply been associated with each and every one of you. Good luck, and I love you all. Thank you.
Each year, the last award presented to a graduating senior is the Senior Patriot Award. This award is given to a student who embodies the attributes we value here at Mount Anthony. The recipient of the award will be presented with a plaque and also will have his or her name inscribed on the permanent plaque hanging in the front hallway of the school. This year's Patriot is optimistic, upbeat, a hard worker, and an ambassador of goodwill wherever he goes. His spirit is infectious, and most of us can't help smiling when he's around. In a world of conformists, he stands out as a person who stands by his beliefs. This year's recipient represents all that is good at Mount Anthony, and our school is a better place after having him with us these past 4 years. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's Senior Patriot Award to Aaron Percy. I will now introduce our class president, Kira Sternberg, and our treasurer, Aaron Percy. And would they please come up? I'd like to present them with their diplomas.
Taylor Leanne Giroux. Taylor Leanne Brewer.
Megan Grace.
Logan Marie Carpenter.
Callie Towsley.
Kimberly Ann Coonrat.
Emily Cross.
Carly Rogers.
Kathleen Goodell.
Jenna Crowley.
Jamie Murphy.
Kyle Struble.
Jason Redden.
Miranda Burnell.
Denise Brunell.
Tristan Thayer.
Cody Toner.
Jessica Haskell.
Shelby Pashota.
Pearl Schramm.
Sarah Ann Madison.
Vincent Lynn Tatro.
Hannah Michelle Beatty.
Austin LeBeau.
Patrick Springer.
Ashley Jones.
Alexandria Dufresne.
Alexis Wright.
Abigail Mamborg.
Gabrielle Loomis.
Samantha Mears.
Catherine Langlois.
Brinkley Marie Legacy.
Firdos Madney.
Autumn Rose Hauslor.
Satchel Lefebvre.
Matthew Michael Kozarok.
David Hodgnowski.
John Giganto.
Emily Barlow.
Kinsey Boudreau.
Kate Ahern.
Juliette Mazzola.
Taylor Haynes.
Nicole Monick.
Michaela Rose Ferrara.
Lauren Marie Bowe. Matthew Upright.
Nisa Crawford.
Robert Smith.
Jessica Chellis.
Leah Holland.
Rachel Holland.
Taylor Palmer.
Cody Cross.
Shelby Kuhn.
Jordan Morse.
Jasmine Pratt.
Tiffany King.
Catherine Hassett.
Madison Crawford.
Haley Osgood.
Sophie Peacock.
Jesse Webb.
Bailey Willard.
Luke James Keenan.
Noah Williams.
Nathaniel Durfee.
Dylan Prajak.
Avery Peck. Owen Rivers Page.
Blake Greenwald. Emily Smith.
Forum Krishna Patel.
Jacob Normile III.
Lily Fisher.
Amy Palmy. Casey Tiffany.
Shelby Marie Harkins.
Joshua Scheffler.
Isabella Garcia.
Emily Ann Galena.
Jillian Reed DeJanto.
Jason Fritz. James Farguson.
Scott Dessler. Michael Hall.
Austin Price.
Liam Coleman.
Stephen Madison Jr. How are you a junior in the third?
Stephen Madison.
Thomas Brusso. Alex Samuel Little. Hao Guo.
Emily Hunt.
Haley Iserman.
Rachel Hale.
James Rubin Levin.
Antonio Mintroni.
Cole Cushing.
Anthony Maxon. Todd Maddox.
Connor Rawling. Courtney Gabris.
Emily Held.
Cheyenne Woodward.
Travis Bourne.
Sam Walk.
Colby Saunders.
Logan Ripley.
Austin Russo.
Ellis Baker.
Jacob Green.
Ryan Sauer.
Logan William Crozier.
Matt Strano.
Bradley Myers. Frank Basong.
Austin Hamilton.
Grace Buell.
Carissa Mancini.
Caitlin Burke.
Emily Stadnick. Mariah Kimberly Armstrong. Catherine Tellier Butler.
Bradley Hoyt Hollister.
Ryan Ladiff.
Lanisha Williams.
Benjamin Seward.
Andrew Brandmeier.
Caleb Knoll.
Savannah Horde. Millard Rates.
Dylan Sargent.
Jordan Brown.
Thomas Secoy.
Julie McConnell.
Dakota White.
Mario Mazzola.
Eddie Hurley.
Philip Desert.
Michael Powers.
Richard Myers.
Donald J. Starr.
Alex J. Taylor.
Brian Grover.
Chris Gerard. Nikki Pembroke.
Nicole DeChico.
Anthony Seward.
Andrew Burrow.
Tyler McNulty.
Ben Galeheiser.
Evan Sparta.
Alec Cameron.
Ethan Arnold.
Brianna Pleasant.
Dana Goodell.
Logan Martin.
Anthony DeVito Ely.
Austin Lozon.
Logan Gates.
James Harris.
Elena Kosis.
Kelsey Appel.
Ashley LeBlanc.
Hannah Baker.
Mariah Seagrest. Brianne Becker. Courtney Lamson.
Ashley Myers.
Kendra May Lee Bashi.
Megan Monroe.
Kyra Rose.
Keegan Campbell.
Ashley Donovan.
Tegan Ann Reed.
Paige Elizabeth Evans.
Matthew Paul Green.
Taylor Callert. Michelle Gates.
Allison Filbert.
Brittany Granger. Robert Conley.
Aaron Francor.
Gregory Ryan Thompson.
Dustin Russell.
Lance Morgan. Jeremiah Gordon. Peyton Hoyt.
Samantha Rose.
Amanda Burnham.
Courtney Sosville.
Lydia Younger.
Tyler Rondo.
When you're ready. I too am proud of your accomplishments and would like to thank the faculty and staff of Mount Anthony, the administrators, your families, your relatives, your friends for supporting you. And as you're celebrating tonight, have fun, be safe. And now, would you please rise, the class of 2014. By the power vested in me by the state of Vermont, I now declare you 2014 graduates of Mount Anthony Union High School. You may move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.